think 100% the most important thing in my recovery has always been support from other people. And when I first arrived at Looking Glass, I was really nervous because I obviously didn't know anyone, staff or residents. But I immediately felt like safe and secure with vulnerable subjects for me. Quite quickly, the residents became like a family to me. And I mean, you see each other like all day, and it's a really bonding experience, and it's like a fresh breath of air to know that you're not going through things alone. I found at the beginning having supported meals and really making sure everything was to like a meal plan and having them go over with you, I just felt comfortable with it, and being able to have really rough moments like during the day, during the meals at any time, and have support from residents and staff. And I never felt belittled. Like, I always felt that someone was there either for me or could relate, and everyone was very empathizing with everything that went through. I've had many counselors in my life, but I've never had a therapist as good as Melissa. I remember me and her talking about halfway through my stay, and she pointed out to me, she's like, if I was in the community, you would have fired me by now. And I was like, no, that's not true. And on my grad day, I was like, oh yeah, that's totally true. I so would have gotten rid of you. But she was very instrumental in me and my family therapy, helping break through a lot of things and diving into the topics that she helped me push me outside my comfort zone, but I never felt uncomfortable, which is a really cool thing. My favorite group of all would probably have to be the process group we had. And we had it twice a week. Each therapist led one of the days, and it was the only group that the residents really led. The therapists were there to like moderate it, but we could talk about anything that was bothering us, and it was just such a good space to be able to talk openly about things going on in the house, or just even things outside of the house, and really receive the direct like support and care. And that was as equally important to me as a therapy session. It was kind of like group therapy, but in a casual, you lead the way. Like, sometimes nobody really wanted to talk, and we'd talk about the weather or whatever, and then sometimes people would bring really serious, deep topics up, and you would still have that really safe place to talk about it.